Hey, if we're in the water, how can her hair be on? Hey everybody, it's Chugga Conroy! Welcome back to more Xenoblade Chronicles 2, Torn of the Golden Country! Last time, we went around and did some stuff. We took care of provisions around town, as well as some marketing materials. Yeah, that's what it was. And now, we are going to help out an amateur flautist. I know it's flute. Friends would like to hear fine performance of Rikoko. What a happy thing you say. Dream of Rikoko is to be traveling minstrel, plying sing-songy trade in towns and cities of Ulrist. She's shoving it up her nose. It's not even in her mouth. That's disgusting and looks so painful. Ah! Wait, Rikoko have it? Rikoko perhaps able to team up with Leo and Azarn. Probably good for career to make such connection. The two bards from earlier. But Rikoko's shy like late-blooming radish. Look like one too. Talk to new person, flushes under fur and heart of fluttery. Not when blowing flute though. Rikoko actually blossomed like hothouse flower under attention of everyone. Funny. So perhaps friends could act as middle pawn and speak to bards on behalf of Rikoko. Tell them all about passion of Rikoko of blowing a flute. Much thank you. Ugh, just shoving it up the nostrils that we can't even see under that fur. Ugh. So if we were to walk through this area, we would trigger the next cutscene of the story, and I don't want that to happen. I thought the bards were down south, so never mind. That wasn't actually a useful piece of advice for you at all.
Vigilant.
Leo! Vincent. Sorry, his arm. Did you see it? My sweet Sarah's bashful smile. It was as though the architect himself smiled upon me. I have never received thanks as rewarding as that smile. Just to think of her makes my heart flutter like a bird first taking flight. My head is filled with love songs. Who knew love could be so rapturous, so effervescent? Oh, my Sarah paints the whole world in a bright new colors. Buddy. Bah! Fancy ditching your old mate just because you get a girlfriend. Pretty lame if you ask me. Oh, it's you lot. You helped me out before with that Leo business, didn't you? What's that? There's someone who wants to join our posse, and it's a young lady. Maybe life's just about to start for old Azarn. I mean, I'd like to ask a few questions to make sure. I don't want to rush in like you know who. I'm just going to need to apply a little test just for my peace of mind, you see. Nothing too difficult, just a few questions. I just want to find out a little about her passion for the bard's life. Not everyone's built for it, you know? The answers to these questions will let me know if she's serious or just one of these fly-by-night dilettantes. Okay, brace yourself. Does she have any special skills? Nothing in particular? Really? Well, sorry to say, but I don't think she's quite cut out for this bard's life. I'll just wait here a bit. Maybe you can find some way to change my mind. Oh, I actually have to answer these. I have to actually lie to him. Plays excellent flute. The flute, eh? Actually, I think the delicate timbre of the flute would be pretty good compliment to my stuff. Okay, next question. She a wallflower or a limelight hog? Hates to be seen a shrinking violet. Oh, really? Oh. I thought he wouldn't want someone hogging the spotlight after how Leo was. Okay, if you say so, bud. But I think you're kind of rushing into the wrong thing here. Usually shy, but a confident performer. Ah, sounds like a contradiction, but a lot of performers are like that. Us creative types are real weird freaks. Okay, how about this? How does she feel about leaving Torna? Okay, I see. From what you've told me, she sounds like she'd make a cracking bard. She'll be a fine replacement for that turncoat Leo. Even better, maybe. Well, let her know the good news. From this day forth, she's my new buddy. Never had a girl in the group before. This'll make our lives rosier. Oh, you have no idea how much so. She's even pink. The music is beautiful, actually. Wow, really? Azarn want to partner up with Rikoko? Woohoo! Because of this career, prospects of Rikoko are much improved. Now, Rikoko can huff and puff loot in many far-off towns and other exotic locations. Thanks you! That overed quickly. All I wrote in my notes was talk to a lot of people. Trust me, you'll find them. That was not a lot of people, that was 2. That's it, that's seriously it.
It has been a learning experience.
A learning experience, the Brad factor. Sounds like a reality show. Oh ho 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 ho, did she get hit on the first day of the job? Did friends not mention Rikoko was not born? Rikoko Hirazarn was not happy about that. Meh, Rikoko is lady and perfectly capable when due, so why Azarn care? But Rikoko make beautiful sound huffing and puffing on flute. Even Azarn appreciate that. Azarn has closed mind, but very serious about music and technique. Good partner for Rikoko. Rikoko will study hard and become great minstrel one day. Show Azarn what Rikoko is made of. With that mischievous side of Bridget that we just saw recently, I like to think that Bridget just thought it would be funnier to not tell him when she realized what this was actually about. Ah! So unfair! I really thought my life was about to start! But she was just a nabon! What? Isn't she cute, you say? Well, yeah, sure, she's cute, but that's not the kind of cute that makes me get out of bed in the morning! Or the kind of cute that gets you into bed at night. Well, yeah, okay, I guess all you said was that there was a young lady who wants to join our posse. Oh, Architect, I'm sorry. It seems I rushed to conclusions and got myself too excited. Guess I was so keen to move on from Leo that I let my imagination run away with me. Well, whatever. Rikoko's flute playing, it really is top notch, so we're back in the barding business for the long haul. It's kind of nice. I personally learned the hard way many times through my childhood to never get myself overexcited for things until they were already happening, or to never say that something was gonna happen until it already was. It's a lesson we all must learn. We all celebrate too soon. Over by the rear gate, Clark. Thanks to you, we were able to successfully send food to the militia. You guys are really something, you know? You're not even soldiers, but you work so hard for other people. Before I met you guys, all I ever thought about was how to get out of doing work. But if the work you do makes other people happy, maybe work isn't so bad after all. From now on, I'm gonna be a new man. I'm gonna work hard, yeah? Though it does sound like an awful lot of effort. On second thought, I take it back. Forget what I said about working hard, yeah? Oh, but I still want to be your friend. I just don't want to actually have to do anything.
Thank you.
Oh, that's a level up. 25 more for level 6. We're not done. There's so much to this. This is a sizable expansion. I think my playtime is actually around 30 hours or so. My last save was at 26 hours. You're seeing just how sizable this place is. This is without a doubt the most content of any city in All Rest. This is the biggest Titan in All Rest too. Muriel, you did critical hits every turn when you were in Fire Emblem. What luck, a group of youngsters. I was just looking for someone to run an errand for me. I'm dying, you know. The doctor says the end is near. I definitely have, okay, no. Oh, don't be sad. At my age, death is a peaceful prospect. I've seen so many of my friends off already. Now it's my turn. That's all there is to it. All souls will be saved in the end. That's what the teachings of the Praetor say, and that's what I believe. Where was I? Ah, yes. My one regret is a promise I once made to a friend that I haven't kept. I promised to make a vase, but I don't have any of the materials for it. Would you know where to find them for me? Here's what I need. 2 sprigs of spiral mistletoe, 4 silver ring quartz, and 4 chunks of eternity loam. That's it. If you happen to find some on your travels and feel like sharing, I'd be most grateful. Oh, that eternity loam. I seem to remember that you could harvest it in the Lofton Nature Preserve. These days, it's very valuable, so I feel like maybe there isn't so much of it left. Still, it may be worth a look. No need to go out of your way to get it all, but like I said, I'd be grateful for any help you can offer. I reckon my friend's forgotten all about this, but a promise is a promise, and I want to keep it. Wholesome old lady for Unforgotten Promise.
We'd be more than happy
From
to
one
assist.
perspective, at least. We got that, we got this, but we don't got those. Here we go!
Are we there yet? Our journey continues.
Me there yet.
You
It's
could
so
put me
fun to
better
say. Okay. I'm trying to think about what I want to do here. So there's something that we can take care of in the area, specifically some revenge that we can get.
Just gonna randomly look over here.
I don't get to hear the Blades collection things that often.
I don't know why I'm the one doing this.
I think I've heard Minoth's already. Who else could I see? Jin, maybe Hayes could do some collecting.
Oh, here's something.
That was boring. Mithra had way more personality. Here we go.
Anything good here?
She's so hopeful. If only you knew what your life work was going to become. Aegean? Here's this one.
I expect a great discovery.
Man, for a guy with high expectations, you sure don't have those of yourself, apparently. Yielding Soil.
I expect a great discovery.
Eternity Loan. I'm gonna switch around the party a tad here. Adam in the lead, good. Laura in the lead, good as well. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? I know you're here somewhere. And I know you know what I'm talking about, too. Wow, a lot of platinum shrooms there. That was good. Useful for cooking good items. That wasn't Ionospheric Mitchell. Where? Oh, it's targeting the thing that's all the way down off of the cliff. That is some wicked long targeting. I haven't seen this noted before. This only came out at night. Betafic Ophelia.
I've got high hopes for you, Laura.
Magnificent.
I want you to look at this. I am at 700% damage, attacking with my strongest blades, and it's doing mere slivers of his health. I'm getting bonus effects. It's not mattering.
We're not done. Minot!
Magnificent.
At least it no longer has the elemental awakening, but this is so much that it expects of you. It's in rage now, it's gonna be hitting a lot harder, it's got high critical chance, it's summoning help. This thing just has it all. Some girls just do, I guess. Laura, you come out. Okay. I did that potion. I need to go get that potion. I need not be behind it. I need not be behind it, okay? Topple. Gotta build up our stuff. Good. We slayed it. And it's healing up again. Why is there a Tails Raptor over here? Who cares? You don't matter, good sir. No disrespect intended. Just get out of here. Thank you. It's almost dead. Oh, God. Speaking of almost dead. Prop. No, I'm just trying to switch. Okay, we got one res left. This is not going to end like this. Please! You can't do this to me! Apparently you can. See what I mean? It's a hard fight. I'll be back to get my revenge later. I just wanted to see if I could attempt it now. Love-hate sausage. Mood. Oh, you found the materials for me. How terribly kind of you. Now I can finally fulfill that old promise. Will you be okay? Is there anything we can help with? No, young lady. I'm quite all right. Thank you for asking. I could never face him again if I broke that promise. What would he think of me? I don't mean to pry, but who is he? He was my husband, though I haven't seen him in decades. Your husband? One day years ago, he came home saying he was taking over the family inn, and wouldn't I like to help out there? But I'd just become a potter, you see, and that was all I wanted to do, all I'd ever wanted to do. So I sent him packing, told him maybe one day when I'd created my most fine work, I might come back to him. And that was that. He hasn't tried to find you again since then? Well, maybe he knew that wasn't the whole story. The thing about my finest work was just an excuse. The truth is, I didn't hate the idea of working in the inn, I just hated that he took it for granted that I would do it. He didn't consider my work important, and that hurt most of all because I loved him. I truly did. I see. But look at me, rambling on at you. It's been a while since I talked about that. When I finish the vase, will you take it to him? Say, here it is, Muriel's finest work. I'm afraid we'll have to decline that request. Huh? What are you on about, Minoth? You made the promise. You should deliver the vase yourself. You want me to? After all these years? It doesn't matter how many years it's been. You're here now, aren't you? There's still time for you to make good on your promise. Do it now before it really is too late. He's still upset about the quester. Laura and Adam are two of the most kind-hearted fools you'll ever meet, so of course they want to help you. They'd do everything in their power to help, and you would just sit back and let them. Very well. I suppose it wouldn't hurt to get some exercise. Would you give me a few minutes? I need to gather my things. Sorry to keep you waiting. Let's go and find my husband. Are you sure you'll be all right walking all that way? He should be at the in Hyber, so it really isn't all that far. I'll be fine with you youngsters to help me. Hyber? Does that mean your husband is... I haven't been back since the day we split up. You may be witness to a bit of a scene, but I hope you'll stick by me.
That was a nice change of pace.
All right, remind me what
Door
I'm
to
doing.
inn! Hello, is anyone here? How very odd. The inn's open, but no one's around. I hope nothing's happened to him. Wait here, miss. We'll have a look around. I'm not sure if it means anything, but I spotted some footprints out front. Maybe they lead somewhere. You've got sharp pair of those eyes there, missus. I was just so nervous about seeing my husband again that I had my eyes fixed on the ground. I just don't know how I'll feel when I see him, or how I should behave. It feels like being a young woman again, even though I know we can't turn back time. It reminded me of my grandparents having perfect eyesight. It's incredible. That's the first steep requirement that I can remember seeing. Let's follow him. Oh, well, this is far. Oh, wait, no, that's not the same objective. I saw the 1,000 up there on the story objective and went, whoa, 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 whoa. You're gonna make me walk that far? No. I'm just gonna skip travel around until I find one that's got a lower number. We'll go down in this nighttime ambiance that we don't often get. And it looks like it's coming to an end right over this way. Teo. Oh god, of all the rotten timing. Hey there, are you alright? Can't breathe. Let me see him. His breath sounds all wrong. There might be something blocking his windpipe. What should we do? What if he's having some kind of seizure? Shall I fetch a doctor? No, it's no use. You'd never make it in time. We'd have to perform first aid ourselves. Hayes, what do we need? Ideally something to soothe his throat. We need to help him breathe easier. Lily of the Valley, glossy chamomile, or a little sumpkin. We're gonna shove 3 pumpkins down his windpipe with a little garnish on top. Phew! I really thought the Grim Reaper was coming for me this time. Yeah, 3 pumpkins would dislodge anything. Whoa there. Are you okay to standing up? You should probably take it easy, old man. Oh, don't worry about me. I feel much better now, thanks to you. I just have these funny turns sometimes, but I just need a little rest and I'm right as right. You should absolutely get some rest, but you know that you should know that you have a visitor. A visitor? You mean a guest at the inn? Oh, blast. That means they've been waiting all this time. I have to hurry back. Ah! Hey, you can't go running off on your own again. Laura! Ugh, let's go. Aegean, you come with me. We might need you. We will. You really wouldn't think he was lying helpless on the ground 2 seconds ago. He's young in spirit. Not a bad thing at all. It is a bit worrying, though, isn't it? Well, we came here to help, so we'll just have to do that. In more ways than one. Hold on. It can't be. Muriel, is that you? It's been too long, Teo. You look older, as I do. Well, I never. What's the occasion? Have you finished your best work? I've been waiting to see that. You've been waiting? Even though I didn't write to you even once? You've never been waiting all this time. I know when you're pulling my leg. You've not changed either. You still laugh and you're embarrassed. Let's go talk. Let's go inside and talk. So you're ill. And you still came all the way to see me. It's all thanks to these youngsters. You're not dead yet, so why not do what you can while you're still alive? That's what they say to me. I think I chose my words a little more carefully. Did you really? I couldn't tell. Everyone, I'd like to extend my heartfelt thanks to you all. When you get as old as we are, you get so tangled up in obligations it feels like you can't move anymore. You get used to glossing over difficult things or giving up entirely, but that's no good at all for either of us. It's true, we are both too wrapped up in our own lives. How about it, Mariel? Why don't you stay here tonight? We have years and years of stories to swap. And I want your expert opinion on where to display your face. Tio, are you sure? Damn it, I've got something in my eye. Shall we leave those two alone? Wait! Something's been nagging me this whole time. Haven't I seen you before at Indal? I have, I'm sure I have. With someone called Questor Amalthus. He helped me when I slipped on some stairs. Weren't you his attendant? He was so kind. How is he? Don't worry. Whatever their past deeds, all souls will attain salvation. I believe that with all of my heart. Here, take this. Do you want to get punched in the face, lady? What is it? It's only a little thing. I made it once to ward off evil and invite happiness. I don't need it anymore now. May your path be blessed from this day on. You found all the happiness that you could ever need, Mariel. I'm so happy for you.
Thank you.
Two for the price of one, Grandma and Grandpa. From completing that one, we have another rather important item, the tiger-winged helmet, as well as 2 outdoor attack-ups and 2 garnet chips. Managian, the garnet chip is stronger than you. Giving up my agility bonus, I guess. Just for the sake of the pun. Yeah, I know, I'm a disgusting human being.
Must stay vigilant.
Whoa! Okay, so I needed a sun cog, which is found in Pilgrim Springland.
Treasure.
I skip traveled, and then the ground just died. And then there was a green barrel hidden underneath. These drug dealers are getting shrewd about their hiding places, even using the Arachno's natural habitats in order to take advantage of hiding places. I just needed to get over to that machine over there to get some sun cogs for this recipe.
This is becoming addictive.
Time to roll up the
Tiger
old
Wing
sleeve.
Helmet increases battle experience gains.
Behold, my
And
masterpiece.
you always think to yourself, what if I did this one quest sooner and had it just that little bit longer? It's okay. It'll bother both of us for the rest of the day. Checking in on the loving couple one more time. Tio? So you're off then. I've seen knights making that face. Means a battle's coming that you can't avoid. Jin? I remember how you put your own life on the line to save this village many times 80 years ago. Time marches on. The ages pass from one generation to the next, but you do not change. I know this well. I idolized you once. My end isn't much, but whenever you're weary, know that its doors are always open to you. He is who he is. He does not change. I'm inside a ground maw. Oh, whoa! Apparently that turns around. Oh my gosh. I thought I would never see him again, so it's nice to meet him once more. Like, it's almost a miracle. Life works in strange ways sometimes. I'm glad I lived long enough to see the day my headphones just fell off. The days when I clung to the teachings of Indal to escape the pain of losing Teo, make it feel like it is a memory now. Perhaps this is the salvation of the teaching spoke of. So that's all the quests that I want to do. The next one's a biggie pun, so instead I'm gonna go off to Letbridge.
We must stay vigilant.
As down in the lake bed, this is the weakest unique monster that we have not killed, and I thought it made sense to come out here as we sort of didn't do well against that unique monster that I was going to try as a challenge. You're so big and so regal looking, all purple-like. Punch, punch, kick, punch and turn. Gonna give you a break, or no, I'm not. Gonna slam down my whip, cancel into that, cancel into it again, cancel into it again. I'm gonna keep doing this. It's a war of attrition. I need to heal. Heal us up, please. And I missed my chance to smash it. Oh, Mithra! Mithra, look at you pulling that off. Okay. Hayes, we're gonna have you do a special. Then Mithra can do one. We're so close to S ranking Bridget if she can just do some blade combo finishers. So I'm gonna try to manipulate it so that she gets as many of those as possible. Laura, you come out. Shackle Driver. Crap. I forgot that works differently because of, you know, us actually playing as the blades. Punch you. Whip ya. If you want to switch to Bridget anytime, Hugo, I would love that very much. I would be a happy, happy man if you did. Fine. Freaking. I can't believe how much trouble we're having. So, a thing that I've seen people say about the battle system of this game is that they want this to be the standard for all Xeno games going forward, and it's a sentiment that I can't say I quite agree with. I think it's a fun battle system, the whole switching back and forth and recovering HP without the need for dedicated healers. It's a cool idea, and it prevents you from staying with the same character for too long, punishing that. It's a clever way of doing stuff. But my problem with it is just lack of customization, lack of different party members. There's not a whole lot of switching around with strategies, and I feel like it does wear out its welcome a little bit by the end of the game, where I've done all I can do in it, and a lot of the battles start kind of bleeding together. It's not that bad. I just think that for a shorter jaunt like this, it's perfect. It's just that, oh god, he recovered that much health. Oh gosh. For a shorter game like this, it's fine. But for a full-length Xeno game, I think it would need a little bit more work to really, you know, work. I need to be smashing him more whenever he does that. Also, Hugo really needs to get over to frickin' Bridget so that we can work on her skill. He just doesn't seem interested in doing that at all. Oh, crap, I missed it. Go for the Cloud Burst. He has so much freaking health that he keeps recovering. I'm gonna switch into Jin here. Lay down an Ice Orb on him. Just get as many orbs on him as we can and then chain attack. Because we're about there. Frost type Druid. I don't feel like I've ever seen that round. No, you don't. 5 orbs. That should be plenty. Go, Jin. Bridget's got Prioritizer. Good one.
It's not over. Not by a long shot.
Cut him down to size.
Wash, rinse, repeat.
Hayes got a skill.
Hayes, deal with that.
It's level 2s with everyone, I swear.
This is the part I like most. I shall leave it in your capable hands, Leon.
How about another Mithra? Take over.
Crap! I didn't do it, no! I failed! Ice Drain, oh. I don't even know what that means. Okay, we smashed him. We pounded him. Almost time for Bridget. If you want to switch over to her, Hugo, why do you have the need to... Oh, I get it. You have the only taunt art in the game, so you see yourself as superior to your blades. Well, I'll tell you, Hugo, you're absolutely right. Come on. Fine. Friggin' okay, Adam, you come out. I guess I should be doing something that's just fire. I should be doing like fire here. I'm gonna do this. Yeah, let's do... Oh, Bridget is dead. Or no, I'm dead. What a weird fight this is turning out to be. I didn't get to do it. I actually didn't get to do it. Are we gonna lose?
Great change.
I'm gonna need to break him to interrupt his arts. Flame Bolt. That's one way to win a fight, I guess. Against an enemy 10 levels lower than you.
I feel like I've learned something.
Oh, really? Then why don't we do something to celebrate?
That means it's time to party. Gather round, everyone.
What? Oh, that wasn't what I... No, hold on.
Oh, Hugo. Laura having her eyes half-lidded. I didn't equip our better stuff before we went into that fight. Outdoor attack up 3 to replace that one. Oh,
crap, what was that? I didn't see it. Oh, Affinity Max Attack, duh. That's what she always has. Minoth can take the other outdoor attack up 3. We got Elemental Orb Ender from that fight. Indoor attack up 3, as if. I saw, I think it was called Cimarron Sword for you. Yes, it is a Cimmerian Sword. It is a Dark Element. Gloom Braid is Dark Element for Laura. Spike Paldrones, increase smash resistance. Nothing too exciting. Okay, well. I think that's a good stopping point. Got a lot of stuff taken care of, a lot of good items, a lot stronger. Next time on Xenoblade Chronicles 2, we're gonna get to see just how good of cooks we have become. It's a pretty big deal, trust me. See you guys then.
My sword is sharper with each day.
I legitimately forgot Aegean learned a new skill.